Welcome to the Double Duty Agent Podcast. I'm your host, Carla Higgins, and you've tuned into the Coach's Corner. This is a segment where we tackle real-world challenges submitted by our listeners, and sometimes I'll even call a strategic play you can put into action right away. Each week we dive into the questions, roadblocks, and opportunities you're facing as a double duty agent. Whether it's mastering your time use management, finding that next client, or staying motivated after a long day of work at your 9-to-5, Coach's Corner is here to provide you with practical solutions and actionable steps to keep your business moving forward. So grab your notepad because we're about to break down a new challenge or hand you a winning play you can implement today to start seeing results. So let's jump right in. Welcome to this week's Coach's Corner. I'm Carla Higgins. I am your coach and the host of the Double Duty Agent Podcast. And today I thought this is the last Friday before the holiday season officially starts, the last Friday before Thanksgiving. And so I wanted to talk a little bit about how you can find business easily during this holiday season. Before we do that, though, I just want to, first of all, because it's Thanksgiving next week, I want to express my gratitude. I'm going to express my gratitude to you for listening, tuning in every week and listening to the Double Duty Agent podcast and allowing me just to have a small part of your future successes. And I hope that you are finding our episodes inspiring and moving you forward in your business. So big gratitude to all of you. All right. So we're going to do 10 things. Today, we're going to do 10 things that you can do between now and the end of the year to maximize the impact of the holidays to help you find a new client, right? We need new clients. We're going to work on that. So the first one is just simply calling your database with holiday greetings. I hear from agents oftentimes, I don't know what to say when I call my database, or I don't want to sound salesy. And here's your opportunity to call and not do any of those things. Do not bother them. Do not sound salesy. And it's completely like you have a good reason to call. You want to wish them good holidays, happy holidays. So segment your database over the number of weeks that we have between now and New Year. And then just systematically call your database and wish them happy holidays. And the script could be something very just that, right? I was just thinking of you. Remember, we always want to make them feel important. So I was just thinking of you and I wanted to call and I wanted to wish you a happy holidays. It's the holiday season. I wanted to wish you happy holidays. And then you might ask some questions like, what do you have planned for the holidays? And is there anything that you need that I could help you with? I have a whole database of vendors. If you need to do something to get your house spruced up before the holidays, let me know. I can find you a painter, a plumber, electrician. What can I do to help you? Okay. And then at the very end of your conversation, before you hang up, just say, hey, before I let you go, let me ask a question. Who do you know that might need my help with real estate next year? It's just that simple. Okay. So that's number one. Number two, send holiday cards. Okay. Now, I'll tell you, I do not like artificial deadlines, and holidays always create deadlines for me. So, what I decided to do and what I do, I've done for years, is I send New Year's cards. The beautiful thing about sending New Year's cards is you can start sending them anytime in December. And if you don't get them all done, you can send them in January and nobody is going to think that they're late. So that's a beautiful thing. So, but if you want to send whatever holiday you celebrate or just happy holidays in general, and look at the VIPs in your database, the people that are connectors, the people who have already sent you referrals, the people that you know that have a lot of people in their world. And maybe think of a small token gift, a small ornament or something that you might either mail them or hand deliver to them as the holidays approach. So that's number two. Send holiday greetings, holiday cards, and or small gifts. All right, the next one, this is one of my favorites. Host a holiday open house. Now, it doesn't have to be big and it doesn't have to be fancy. It could just be cookies and cocoa, right? It could be some holiday music. Invite your neighbors to come over, maybe eggnog or your favorite adult beverage and invite your neighbors to come over. And even if they're not in the market right now, it helps them connect with you. Remember, this is a relationship business. So anything that you can do to stay in relationship with people so that they remember you, we call that top of mind. And that is a really awesome thing that you can do this holiday season. It's super easy. So 3 is host a holiday open house. All right, 4, leverage your social media. Use some seasonal content. You could share market tips for buying or selling during the holidays. A lot of people think that selling during the holidays isn't a good idea, but you're going to have less competition. So it could be a really good idea. Plus, when does their house look their prettiest, right? It's got its finery on it. It's like getting your picture taken the day that you're all dressed up to go to a gala in your formal attire versus getting your photos taken on an average Saturday. So you could do that as well. You can post home for the holidays, photos featuring cozy staged homes. So that would be fun. You could run a poll. What's your dream holiday cabin? What's your dream holiday home? Would it be a cabin in the mountains or a beachfront villa? And that's a poll. The other thing that you could do is you could have everybody send you pictures of their Christmas trees. Like you could post a picture of your Christmas tree and then have everybody post pictures of their Christmas trees and just fill up your social media feed with lots and lots of engagement. Now, when they interact with your post, when they interact with your poll, or when they post a picture of their holiday decorations, their Christmas tree, their outdoor lights, whatever that is, then make sure you engage with them. And the goal here is to get those conversations off of social media. So it might warrant a phone call. Hey, oh my gosh, thank you so much. I saw you posted your Christmas tree. It's beautiful. I just wanted to call and touch base. So you could combine number 4 with number 1 and they combine together. So remember, this is a relationship business. So often agents tell me, well, it feels like I did a lead generator, but I didn't talk about real estate. Well, did you further the relationship? Remember, the 4 goals of your lead generation is to get an appointment, to get a referral, to get missing information for your database, and to further the relationship such that they remember you. That's what's important here. All right, number 5, ask for referrals in your holiday card. So we're combining number 5 with number 2 in your holiday cards. Ask for referrals, and maybe it's just a little piece of paper that you add in with your Christmas cards. So your Christmas card could be personal, and you throw in this small little paper. And what you might say is, referrals are the heart of my business. If you know anyone looking to buy, sell, or invest in real estate, I'd be honored to help them. You could just throw that in there. It's just that small little reminder that you've asked them, who do they know that might need your help? And now you're reinforcing that ask. So that will have them out looking for business for you. All right. Number 6 is door knock with some holiday cheer. Visit your neighborhoods, the neighborhood you live in, or if you're farming a neighborhood, and drop off festive flyers, small gifts. You can go on Pinterest and look up holiday pop buys. It's POPBY holiday pop buys, and you'll find all kinds of very creative people who have already pre-done this for you, even with little tags that you can print, and then you put them in a little bag with some candy or some treats or whatever it is, and then door knock and hand those out in your neighborhood. I just wanted to wish you a happy holiday. If you ever have any real estate questions, here's my card. Just one little thing that you could do to make a difference. So door knock with holiday cheer. That's number 6. Number 7 is attend holiday networking events. You're going to have all kinds of opportunities to attend other people's events, and take those opportunities to make sure that you're having conversations, that you're building relationships. If you meet new people, get their contact information. And you may have heard this from me before, but I find that it's super simple to do. You just set up a card for yourself in your contacts in your phone. So in your phone, there is contacts, and your very first contact should be yourself. And I don't know if you can see this, but mine says my card. If you're on YouTube, you might see that. And when I click on my card, it says my name, and then it says realtor, real estate coach. Keller Williams Staging and Home and Double Duty. So that way, if I met you and you didn't remember my name and you were looking for a realtor, you could type in real estate and I would come up. So then all you do is you slide to the bottom of that and you share your card. So when you meet someone new, you say, I'd love to give you my card. Could I do that? And they say yes. And then instead of handing them a paper card, that honestly they'll probably either put in their junk drawer or it will get lost under the seat in their car or the bottom of their purse, or they're never going to remember it. You're going to say, great, let me send it to you. What's your number? And now you have their phone number. See, so use holiday networking events to meet new people. So community events, office parties, school functions, and make sure you have your elevator pitch, because when you're meeting new people and they say, so what do you do? Make sure you have the answer for that. I always said this. I am a matchmaker. I match people with their dream homes. What's your dream home? That was my elevator pitch, but you can figure out what yours might be. All right, number 8, organize a toy or food drive. Okay, partner with a local charity and invite your sphere and your community to participate. Now, you can combine this with your calls, you can combine this with your door knocking. All of these things will come together. And this not only helps your community, but it positions you as someone who cares and is giving back. And people want to work with people who care and people who want to give back. So that is number 8. Number 9 is follow up with cold or old leads, right? We have these people that maybe they said yes or maybe, and then they ghosted us, they fell off, we didn't hear from them again. The holidays are a great time for you to reconnect with them. If they were on the fence earlier in the year and then you just didn't get in contact with them, you just call and say, hey, I wanted to touch base as the year wraps up. Are you still thinking about buying or selling, whatever it was in 2025? I'd love to find time to sit down and meet with you so I can help you meet your goals. That's just that simple. Okay. So reconnecting with those cold or old leads. And number 10 is give a gift. Give a gift. Offer a free home valuation. And most people really don't know how much their home is worth. Like they don't know what homes are selling for because they aren't in the market. So as the year ends, send an email or a social media post or in the phone call, just offering a complimentary valuation. Thinking about your 2025 goals, find out what your home is worth today. Contact me for a free valuation. Something as simple as that. All right. So the holiday season is so full of opportunities for you to build relationships, connections. Remember, that's ultimately what our job is. If we do that, we get the pleasure of helping people buy and sell real estate, but we have to build relationships, build connections with people, and then nurture those relationships. So this is going to set you up for a fabulous 2025. So I encourage you to come up with, pick 2 or 3 of these and figure out how you're going to implement them between now and the end of the year. Try one of them, or hey, try them all. I'm good with that. And then let me know how they work for you. And if you have any questions, or if I can help you with anything at all, you can reach me at doubledutypodcast.com. And if you know an agent who might benefit from the Double Duty Agent podcast, I would love it if you would share our podcast with them. And if I've earned it, I would love for you, wherever you get your podcast, if you could give the Double Duty Agent podcast a 5-star review. That helps us connect with other agents. And until I see you again next time, keep pushing forward, keep striving to reach your goals, and keep rising as a double duty agent. I'll see you again next week. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you're leaving inspired and you found a key or two you're going to try out this week to see how they help you to unlock your success. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss a single story. And if you'd like to get in touch with me, you can find me at doubledutypodcast.com. That link is also in the show notes. Until next time, have a productive week.